Is Aquarius the most misunderstood zodiac sign? Perhaps you've pondered this question before, or maybe it's a brand new thought. Either way, we're about to embark on an enlightening journey, exploring both sides of the debate. We'll delve into the unique traits of the Aquarius sign, uncovering the reasons behind its reputation for being enigmatic and misunderstood. So, fasten your seatbelts, astrology enthusiasts, and prepare for a cosmic deep dive. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the world of the water bearer. Before we delve into the debate, it's important to understand the Aquarius sign. Aquarius, the 11th sign of the zodiac, is guided by the air element. Now don't let that confuse you. Although Aquarius is symbolized by the water bearer, it's not a water sign. Instead, it's as free and expansive as the air we breathe. This sign is co-ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline and maturity, and Uranus, the planet of rebellion and revolution. This intriguing mix results in a sign that marches to its own beat. Aquarians are known for their independent spirit. They love to buck the trend and embrace their unique perspective. Imagination is another key trait. Aquarians typically have a creative and innovative mind, always dreaming up new ideas. However, they can also be seen as aloof, preferring their own company to that of others. Now that we have some context, let's examine why some believe Aquarius is the most misunderstood sign. Why might some consider Aquarius the most misunderstood zodiac sign? Well, let's delve into this. Aquarius, symbolized by the water bearer, is often misunderstood because of their unconventional nature. They're not ones to follow the crowd. Instead, they dance to the beat of their own drum, often venturing off the beaten path. For instance, while most people might find comfort in routine and familiarity, an Aquarius might prefer to explore the unknown, to question and experiment. This can make them seem erratic or unpredictable, but in reality, they're just seeking their own truth, their own understanding of the world. Now, another reason why Aquarius is often misunderstood is their tendency towards detachment. It's not that they're cold or uncaring, far from it. They care deeply about humanity and social justice, but when it comes to personal relationships, they might come across as aloof or distant. This is because Aquarius values intellectual stimulation over emotional connection. They'd rather engage in a deep, meaningful discussion about the mysteries of the universe than exchange pleasantries or engage in small talk. This preference can sometimes make them seem detached, but it's simply their unique way of connecting with others. Lastly, Aquarius has a complex inner world that can be difficult for others to comprehend. They are deep thinkers, always pondering life's big questions, always seeking knowledge and truth. This intellectual depth can sometimes make them seem distant or unapproachable, but beneath that perceived aloofness, there's a rich tapestry of thoughts and ideas, a vibrant inner world that's just waiting to be explored. So you see, the Aquarius sign, with its unconventional nature, its intellectual leanings, and its complex inner world, can indeed be a challenge to understand for those who don't know them well. But remember, misunderstanding often arises from a lack of understanding, and with understanding comes appreciation. These traits can certainly make Aquarius a difficult sign to understand, but does that make them the most misunderstood? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this intriguing debate. On the flip side, what are the reasons against Aquarius being the most misunderstood sign? Let's take a breath and step back from our starry-eyed view of Aquarius for a moment. While it's true that this air sign has its fair share of quirks and complexities, it's not the only one in the zodiac with a unique set of traits that can be hard to decipher. Take Scorpio, for instance. This water sign is known for its intensity and passion, which can sometimes be mistaken for aggression or aloofness. People often find it hard to read a Scorpio's emotions because they tend to keep them hidden beneath a calm, controlled exterior. But does that make them misunderstood, or just reserved and private? Then there's Capricorn, an earth sign that's often portrayed as serious and disciplined, almost to a fault. Because they're so focused on their goals, Capricorns can sometimes come off as detached or unemotional. But in reality, they're just as capable of feeling deeply as any other sign. It's just that they express their emotions in a different way, which can lead to misunderstandings. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Every sign in the zodiac has its own unique traits that can be misunderstood by others. It's not a competition of who's the most misunderstood, but rather a reminder that we all have our own ways of interpreting and interacting with the world around us. Misunderstanding, after all, is a subjective concept. It's influenced by our own experiences and perceptions. What one person sees as a misunderstanding, another might see as a simple difference in personality or perspective. The key is to approach each sign with an open mind and a willingness to understand, rather than judge or stereotype. So, while Aquarius does have its complexities, it's not alone in the zodiac world. Just like every other sign, it has its quirks and idiosyncrasies that can be misunderstood. But that doesn't necessarily make it the most misunderstood sign. It just makes it, well, Aquarius. And isn't that something worth celebrating? So, we return to our original question. Is Aquarius the most misunderstood zodiac sign? We've journeyed through the cosmic realms, dissected the characteristics of the Aquarius sign, and delved into the perspectives that argue both for and against it being the most misunderstood amongst the zodiac. On one hand, we examined how Aquarians are frequently pegged as aloof or detached, when in reality, they're just marching to the beat of their own drum, fueled by a unique blend of creativity, individualism, and a deep-seated desire to make the world a better place. We saw how their forward-thinking nature can sometimes be mistaken for eccentricity or unpredictability. On the other hand, we considered the viewpoint that Aquarians are not so much misunderstood as they are simply complex. Their independent spirits and penchant for thinking outside the box might be seen as confusing or unconventional, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're misunderstood. But as with everything celestial, the truth may lie somewhere in the middle, a delicate balance of perspectives. It's a cosmic conundrum that's as intriguing as the stars themselves. So, what do you think? Do you find the water-bearer sign to be the most misunderstood, or do you believe that every sign has its own unique complexities that can be misunderstood? We invite you to ponder on this celestial debate and share your thoughts. Whether you're an Aquarius or not, we hope this exploration has given you some food for thought. Until next time, keep stargazing.